Hey Ajim, how are you doing? Good evening, bro. I have followed you for over 2 years, and I must say you are doing a good job. You've always reacted to Nigerian positively, and your job so far had shown that not everybody will see the bad in people. We all grow up from different backgrounds. We all have different ideas. We all have different ways of reasoning, and you cannot always be the way other people want you to be. If nobody can stereotype you, moreover, you are an adult, and being from Cameroon and seeing the good in Nigeria says a lot about you. And now, the only reason you, aside the fact that you said you were married to a Nigerian, or we saw your wedding and you said your wife is from Nigeria, aside that fact, before you even got married, you've always spoken good about Nigeria. And the reason why you even started comparing, if I'm correct, is the fact that each time you spoke about Nigeria and how good Nigeria is, some other countries came for you. And I saw that that had been happening. But I want to say well done, Hajim. It shows how well mannered you are, how that your parents brought you up well. You are not somebody that dwells on negativity. You are, don't worry about whatever anybody says to you. Hajim, I want you to know that you have done well. If you can speak good about another person's country like this, I don't know how much it shows how much you love your own country. Like I used to say, there's no country that does not have bad people, because being bad is a choice people make. You can make a choice to be good, you can make a choice to be bad. I have even seen families where a pastor raised children and you see one still turn out not well because the child decided to. We still have peer pressure. In fact, the peer pressure we have now in the country or in the continent or in the world is on 100 because of the invent of social media. Now, children watch things, they know too many things even before they get to a certain age. It wasn't like that in our time, because when we were much younger, when we were much younger, there was phone, but it wasn't this, available to all, all families. Like in my house, I think it was just 3 people: my dad, my mom, and I think my older brothers that had a phone. So it wasn't something but now a child who is 16 can have a phone. When I was 16, I didn't have a phone. So with all that is happening, people have information. And one thing about information is a lot of people go to watch people who say bad things about Nigeria. They watch it from there and then they conclude. So it is really wrong when they come to say Nigerians are bad, Nigerians are this, and then you decide to give it to them in the same medicine. I am not even mentioning names because it's not just only one country you speak about. You don't reply only one country, you reply more. Any country that talks to Nigeria anyhow, you reply them. So now I watched the video where you talked about, I saw someone react to it, where you talked about that people should leave Nigeria, whatever they are doing, they should act like they didn't see it. I know from where you were coming from. It's not like you were saying that people should lie or see something and keep quiet. They used to say that a wise person sees the good in other people and magnifies the good. You discover that a lot of Nigerians who are replying other African countries who are coming for Nigerians, they only reply because those African countries came for us. And I've seen you, I've known you for 2 years now. I've followed you like for 2 years. So I understand where you are coming from. I understand what you are saying, Ajim. I want you to know, I saw some Nigerians on the comment section, your comment section of one of your videos, saying that you should come to Nigeria, you're going to get a passport free. Other person commented and said the government should give you an award for projecting Nigeria in a good light. I want to say thank you so much. You and every other person who speaks good about Nigeria, who sees the good in Nigeria. Nigeria is actually a very good country. Nigeria is one country that if you calm down, you will learn from. If you calm down, you will learn from. So people say, Nigerians are doing powder, Nigerians are doing this. In fact, it was through this dragging I understood what powder was. I'm a Nigerian. I never knew. So those who say there are people Nigerians are selling powder in their country, if they weren't buying this powder, would Nigerians sell powder to them? No. You can. It's when I'm sure Nigerians went there and saw the market and decided to venture into it. If at all Nigerians are doing it, because of course some countries will say, that there's no, in their place they don't do this, they don't do that. Everything is 100%. They don't do it. They are holy. Only foreigners are doing things in their country. Like Ajim, I had mentioned only Nigerian. I've not mentioned any other country, but of course you know these people. They will always come to show themselves. I've seen them a lot on your comment section and few other persons' comment section. Like, most Nigerians who travel, who have not traveled to maybe Abuja, they've not been to Lagos, they've not even been to Port Harcourt, they've not been to even Calabar, they've not been to so many places. There are places in the north that you go to and you'll be wondering if you're in Nigeria. So if people are talking, Ajim, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. Let them continue talking. Let them continue bringing down their country. Because see, the more you keep giving out negative energy, that is how your passport will begin to go down. They'll keep disrespecting your passport. But Ajim, I like the fact that you have gone all out to project Nigeria in a very good light. I want to thank you so much for all that you have done. I want to say that this goes to show where you were raised. I see some people say, oh, Ajim, on your comment section, why are you saying this? You are instigating a fight. But the people came for Nigerians and you are only replying them. So, Ajim, I want you to know that you are seriously appreciated. Nigerians are proud of you. Nigerians, that have sense, are proud of you, Ajim. I want you to know that. Men, women, children, adults, everybody who has watched your videos or who had followed you closely knows that you have done well. So I just did this video to appreciate you, to say thank you so much, because I'm not one person that will be doing all this dragging back and forth, but I just thought to pause. After watching your videos, I paused to say thank you for projecting Nigeria in its own light. If not that our government keep embarrassing us, will all these countries, these small countries, speak to us? Can they come and disrespect us? No, they can't. But it's because our government had given them that opportunity. Because if our government really made what we have, displayed our potentials and all of that, would these people disrespect us? No. So we don't really blame them. And also, we don't also blame them because some Nigerians who travel for the first time, maybe go to one African country that is not even up to a state in Nigeria, will now insult us and insult their own country. And if you insult your mother in public, people will insult your mother now. That one is normal. Anybody that, if you insult your father in public, people will definitely insult your father. So it's a normal thing. Ajim, don't worry yourself. You are doing a great job. Even though people are saying, hey, Ajim is looking for views. Them that are doing negativity, are they not looking for views? Is it not views they are looking for? Is it not views? And the fact that you do all of this, they even do negativity. I've noticed one thing. Those who even speak ill about Nigeria and Nigerians get higher views than we that try to project Nigeria in its real form. By the time you finish tearing down Nigeria, those people that are saying bad things about Nigeria, by the time they finish tearing down Nigeria, they will not pick up their passport to travel to certain areas. Right? Their children are still Nigerians. Even if they marry outside, their children will still be partly Nigerian. So whatever any country wants to say, that's their business. But no country in Africa can be compared to Nigeria. They know already. They know these things. And that's why they are envious of Nigeria. If it comes to entertainment, let them mention one country in Africa that can beat our entertainment industry in music, in film. Why do you think AMVCA will host the AMVC Awards in Nigeria? It is because if it comes to the movie industry, Nigerians are topping the charts. So today, you wake up and want to disrespect a country like Nigeria? No. Even for some countries that went through a lot and Nigerians went out for them and helped them, those ones too have the nerve to come to your comment section and be typing. I don't even have the time to respond to and mention any country. I don't have such time, Ajim, but I want to tell you that you have done well. Nigerians are proud of you. The Nigerians that are patriotic like me are proud of you. And your reward, you will see your reward on earth, you will see it in heaven. You will get your reward for speaking good about another person's country. Because some of them come speaking about our country unprovoked on TikTok, on Twitter, which is now X, on Instagram and on YouTube. And when we reply small, they will be running kitty kata. But I'm so happy that somebody like you, who is from another country, who is our neighbor, we have similar food, because if you go to Ikom, I can stroll from Ikom and enter Cameroon. It's not far. So I want you to know that, Jim, you have done well. Don't listen to any negativity. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep projecting Nigeria in a good light. And it is God that will bless you, Jim.